Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us move on to the next bout. The officials for the next bout, the referee, Trevor Jacob, and the judges, Jason Petrus, Moses Zauna, and Timo Haikonda. The officials, the referee, Trevor Jacob, the judges, Jason Petrus, Moses Zauna, and Timo Haikonda. And while we at that, ladies and gentlemen, maybe we should just announce to you that bout number six, as it was scheduled, it will not take place anymore. It has been cancelled. So we are moving on to bout number 7. Right, inviting first to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome from Zimbabwe, Robert Kachiza. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, Kachiza is from Malawi, not Zimbabwe. From Malawi, not Zimbabwe. Pardon me. And now, inviting his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, who will be fighting from the red corner. Let us welcome Jonas, the Braveheart Mateus. Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the two boxers in the ring. Introducing first the boxer fighting from my left-hand side in the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing in red, green, and black trunks. Weighing in at 52.55 kilograms. With a professional record of 21 fights, 8 wins, 12 defeats, and 1 draw, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Malawi. Put your hands together for Robert Kachiza. And his opponent across the ring in the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by his coach, Tobias Nachilongo from MTC Salute Boxing Academy, wearing in black, white trunks, ladies and gentlemen, black and white trunks, weighing in at 55.35 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, the current IBO bantamweight international champion, ladies and gentlemen, with a professional record of 15 fights, 13 wins, 1 defeat, and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Jonas, the Braveheart Mateus. Boxers at the center of the ring as Trevor Jacobs gives instructions.
Boxers, you've received my instruction in the dressing room. It was loud and clear. Shake hands, shake hands. Good luck.
This is 8 rounds of boxing in the bantamweight division.
8-round boxing between the Namibian, right in your picture there, Jonas Matthews, who is taking on the man from Malawi, Robert Kachiza, in the red, black, and green trunk. Kachiza is a man who really lack confidence at this stage. The man from Malawi, only one win in the last 8 fights, and the Namibian boosting a lot of confidence coming into this fight. He won his last 9, and then comes the right already. Got his man on his knee. I was just going through my stats, and the Namibian Jonas Matthews. The fight has been called off here. The referee says it's enough, and it is the Namibian again, Jonas Matthews. He even takes a lot in the training than what he did here. It was early pressure, and Robert Kachiza never arrived in the ring here. The man from Malawi was caught early in that first round, and it will not be a good home return for the man from Malawi. Let's look at it again there. This is where Matthews was really attacking with everything in that first round. Here comes left uppercut that went in there. Here comes that left on his head in the face. And then another left. And Kachiza was okay here. There comes a right hook, left uppercut, and then Kachiza decides to say no, that is enough. And then Jonas Matthews did pretty well there, winning that one. 33 years old Matthews did pretty well, winning that one. We'll get into the ring announcer to hear the official confirmation of that easy bout for the Namibian.
Round of applause as we wait to give you the official time. Thank you. The official time, ladies and gentlemen, 40 seconds of the first round. The winner by knockout, ladies and gentlemen, Jonas Matthews.
Ambassador go the job, and governor go the job, and president go the job. And they say make we jump, we go jump. Some people go somersault, them get it, we go do Canada. Meanwhile, president go the job, and governor go the job. My people say they fear too much. We fear the thing we not see. One day all of us go die. We always get reason to fear. Fight for your right to be the fear. Please go slap you with the fear. Fight for your kingdom with the
right,
fear.
thank you, DJ. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the MTC Salute Boxing Academy Christmas Boxing Bonanza, of course, taking place here in the Vindu Country Club tonight. And we would just like to say a big thank you to MTC for assisting boxing and other sport codes in the country to develop the sport further. Please give MTC a round of applause. I'm sure you can do better unless you don't have an 081 number. Give MTC a round of applause. Thank you. And of course, tonight I would like to recognize the MTC representatives. I see Peter is here, and I see Abiut is here. And I also recognize the presence of one of the prominent promoters in Namibia, Nesta Sunshine Tobias. Is here tonight. Champion Nakathila is here. And I see, who do I see here? I see Cowboys around. Who do I see? I'm aging. I can't see far. You guys went to sit far. Oh, I see. Junior Bayano, MTC Salute Boxing Academy board member. And Mr. Nino Brown is also here. Where's Nino? Where's Mr. Nino? I have seen him around. And my beautiful ring girls, please give them a round of applause. All right. So, we have seen that there have been a lot of knockouts, and when you have a lot of knockouts, time catches up very fast. We have enough time on our hands, so let us take a 5-minute break, and then we continue. DJ, entertain us.
When I say make you jump, you go jump. Some people go somersault. Them get the headache, you go drink Panadol. Meanwhile, president to the chip. Then governor to the chip. I'm gonna go, gonna go. I'm gonna say, gonna go. I'm gonna say, gonna go. I'm gonna go, somebody. I'm gonna go, gonna jump. Gonna say, gonna jump.
Vinyase sola, ausori mani benjala, ungaze wabakolwa, bebati angenandaba. Ini malam telas velas sale panting telas pasulule lotaba. Baningen barong batingle eningla telas pasulule lotaba. Vinyase sola, ausori mani benjala, ungaze wabakolwa. Bebati angenandaba. Ini malam telas velas sale panting telas pasulule lotaba.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, DJ. My 5 minutes break is over. That's how fast it is. Now we're moving on to bout number 8. The officials, referee Timo Haikonda, and the judges, Patema Nakanyala, Trevor Jacob, and Moses Zauna. The officials, Timo Haikonda, the referee, and the judges, Patema Nakanyala, Trevor Jacob, Moses Zauna. Those are the judges for the next bout. Now inviting first the boxer that will be fighting from the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Charles Misanyo. Give a round of applause to Misanyo, ladies and gentlemen, coming from the blue corner. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, who will be fighting from the red corner. Let us welcome Lucas Dafuluma.
NinjaFlavor.com. You deserve all the glory, Yahweh, Yahweh. You deserve all the glory, Yahweh, Yahweh.
Lucas Napoluma, ladies and gentlemen, entering from the red corner.
You deserve all the glory. Sing, you deserve all the glory. Yahweh.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the two boxers in the ring. Introducing first the boxer fighting from my left-hand side in the blue corner with Clyde Musonda, ladies and gentlemen, his trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, the boxer brings to the ring the weight of 72.65 kilograms, wearing in black trunks, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Malawi. Put your hands together for Charles Misanyo. And his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, accompanied by his coach, Tobias Nashilongo. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing in red and white trunks, weighing 2.10 kilograms, ladies and gentlemen, with a professional record of 20 fights, 17 wins, 2 defeats, and 1 no contest. All the way from Oshatumba village, ladies and gentlemen, in the Omsati region, the former WBF international middleweight champion, ladies and gentlemen, from MTC Salute Boxing Academy. Put your hands together for Lucas, the Demolisher, the Foluma. Boxers at the center of the ring, as referee Timaikonda gives instructions.
All right, boxers, obey my instructions. Obey my instructions and command. Shake hands and good luck.
Lucas
This is middleweight catchweight, ladies and gentlemen, over 8 rounds.
In the red trunk, he's fighting the man from Malawi, Charles Misanyo from Malawi. It's two guys that need a little bit of confidence after losing their last fights. Tafoluma lost his last fight in September this year. Because that fight, and he needs to recover and regain his confidence back. But he's fighting Misanyo. Misanyo is a guy who really only won 3 fights of his last 12. He doesn't have much of the confidence. Tafoluma needs to regain his confidence and need to get back to winning ways. He cut the reach to his side, lost away from home. Tafoluma. Now he needs to, only lost twice in his whole career, Tafoluma, after 20 fights. And what to get better and improve. And now he tries to work with those left and the right uppercut. You can see the strategy already from the man from Malawi. He's waiting for Foluma to come at him. He had counter punches in him. Looks like he's not going to be an easy character. Very much well focused, trying to work on the counter punches. Waiting for Foluma to come in. Trying to work on those counter. He knows that the reach is not in his side. He doesn't really need to get into those little pockets and try to get and counter punches in. He will want to wait for Foluma to commit. Very moving target here for Foluma to try and aim it. I think he caught him a little bit with the left there, Foluma. Doesn't look like a very easy opponent for Foluma. It looked like he's a guy that knows what he's doing. speaking for his record, very much experience. You don't fight 46 fights and don't have the much needed experience. That's the man from Malawi, Charles Misanyo. Kept Dafuluma bit quiet there. You see how he wants to steal those punches in, trying to not really settling Dafuluma down in his first round. Maybe he looked like a guy that have started how Dafuluma fight. That's better from the Namibian. Getting two combinations, not much body shots. Try to get them through there. Now it's a chance for Dafuluma. And that's the end of the first round. Very, very clever boxing from Charles Misanyo. Dafuluma looked like the guy that want to win the fight. But a mind game of boxing being displayed here. Lost his titles this year, Dafuluma. Both lost against foreign boxers outside Namibia. This is Dafuluma. They want to get back and try to win a fight now. He lost 2 fights in his last 3. Dafuluma. So this is a confidence booster. Should be, if he can win it. His confidence will be down the drain if he loses this one. The Namibian. That will be 3 losses in 4 fights. Things will go downwards for the Namibian. 33 years old, Lucas Dafuluma. The demolisher. Haven't demolished yet now. He's fighting a man only 1 year younger than him. Misanyo, 32. Come down. The referee having a word there. Timo Haikonda trying to just telling the men from Malawi to come down one day. The referee is breaking them up. You shouldn't throw punches. And there comes Dafuluma with the left there. That was big. And I think Misanyo have felt that. Looking for the body shots. Haven't really got a grip on the fight. Lucas Dafuluma looking for one big punch that will really let Misanyo take note of the power in him. Now Misanyo is in the corner. This is where Dafuluma will want to capitalize. There comes a right there from Dafuluma. He's getting his way now through Misanyo. One behind the head there. A warning from the referee. Haikonda. Over 40 seconds remaining of the second round. Oh, there comes a left there again from the Namibian, using his reach to his advantage, working very well with that left jab. It's a better round compared to the first one for the Namibian, Lucas Dafuluma. Tactics of Misanyo also not working quite well as they did in that first round. Can't find his way, can't get punches on target. And from Malawi. That's a little bit troubling. And that's the end of the second round. He will be happy that he's still in the fight. Dafuluma will know that He have done pretty well in that round. He dominated the round, and in terms of the scorecards, he should be in winning that round. Scheduled for 8, still a long way to go.
Seconds out, 10th round.
Round number 3. Round 1, a little bit. That comes right. Blow by blow, I think. Sancho also got his left through there in that mix overall. He's not really going to stay back here. Comes a left also in exchange from Charles Misanyo. Looking very well. He's really being quiet here in his particular fight. Might give Dafuluma a good run for his money here. Demolisher struggled to really make an impact in this one. Trying to work with that left right, pushing him into the corner. But well aware that is Charles Misanyo, well aware that what Dafuluma wants to do is quite a moving target. Now he got a chance to try and connect. He's calling Dafuluma to come. Dafuluma go for the body shots now. Tries another left and right. At this stage, trying everything by the book. Tries a body shot there, well blocked. There comes Dafuluma now. He got him in there. The right hand, the body shot was a very heavy one there from Dafuluma. You wouldn't want Dafuluma to come at you. He got a big punches in him. He will beat the 8 count. But will Dafuluma continue? So it is the first sign, first warning. There comes a left right again from Dafuluma. Wants to continue where he left off. But Misanyo wants to fight. It's another warning there for Misanyo. Misanyo fighting, hitting him behind the head. There comes a left jab in from Dafuluma. Still Dafuluma doing pretty well in terms of put his men down. Got him with the body shot. He will try to get those body shots working. There comes a right there. That was a little bit upstairs from Dafuluma. Oh, and the right. The right hand from Dafuluma.
2, 3, 4.
Got his men down. Will he recover from that?
7, 10, 8.
Yeah, tough correction. He's back on his feet. He wants to continue fighting. He was caught by that right hand. Didn't see it coming. Saved by the belt. Have time to recover. Have time to recover as we're moving into round number 4. Round number 4, pretty much dominant round. Number 3 from Dafuluma. If there was more 20 seconds of that round, I think this fight could have been done and dusted. Needed to back it up there. Some of his punches. There comes with the body shots. Dafuluma, he can go everywhere. It's a very stocky target in front of him. He wants upstairs, he goes to the body shots. He got him first with the body shot, and then the right hand upstairs did the damage when Misanyo went down for the second time. Now Misanyo tries to punch through the gloves of Dafuluma. Really struggling to get a punch on target. The man from Malawi. There comes his better power behind the punches. Not much damage, but if those landed, it could have been a problem for Dafuluma. Dafuluma looking for that opportunity, and I think there's a little bit of respect now coming from Charles Misanyo. He's a little bit showing Dafuluma respect from what he went through, especially in that third round. Working very well. Tries a body shot, he got him with the right. Left, right. Now Sanyo tries to fight from there comes the right. A very tough man to get out of that right hand. I thought there comes another right there from Dafuluma. Comes another left right there from Dafuluma. Misanyo fighting, goes to the body. Got him, and Misanyo on the ground again, on his knee. Really again beat the 8 count. Over 40 seconds remaining. He is ready to fight. Dafuluma have 30 seconds to finish it off. If he can finish it off in the 30 seconds, otherwise Misanyo will go to the first round. 20 seconds left of the round. He will need the break from. Here comes body shots again. Dafuluma goes upstairs, goes to the body shots. Misanyo outside the trouble, fighting his way through. He will finish this round. That's the man from Malawi, Charles Misanyo. Finish the round again. He will go to another round. Frustration in his corner there. But it is Dafuluma's fight so far in terms of the scorecard. Yeah. Moving to round 4, nearly halfway there in the fight. That is pretty much dominated by the Namibian. And here comes that. Partners, round number 5. First round of the second half of this bout. And Dafaluma have dominated every round since round 1. And you will say Charles Misanyo is very lucky to be in the fight at this stage. He was caught not once, not twice, 3 times. He beats the 8 counts. Now he has a chance to attack. Can he attack Dafaluma in retrieve? But there's nothing in there for coming from Charles Misayo. It's a man lack of confidence. 3 wins in the last 12 fights. It's a man that have lost a lot of fights. 29 fights lost. There's Dafaluma now watching him, and that's a left-right combination. Dafaluma can't get him down this time. 17 losses. I beg your pardon from this Malawian boxer. 29 wins. Misanyo again in retrieve. Dafaluma. Misanyo goes down again, and the referee says that it's it. Dafaluma winning this one in the 1st round. Winning it with a KO again in the 1st round. It was coming from the 3rd round for Dafaluma. As I said, Misanyo was lucky to survive the previous big punches, literally saved by the breaks. And Anthony Yama now having the luxury to take some clips for himself after he was in the ring. And the boxers are now enjoying the fight. And Lucas Dafaluma, not much troubled by the Malawian. Back to winning ways for Dafaluma. Looking forward again and see what the future holds for him after winning this one again. There is confident booster for Dafaluma. Back to winning ways from the Salute Boxing Academy.
Once again, give the 2 boxers a round of applause as we give you the official time. Boxers, Charles.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time. 2 minutes, 7 seconds of the 5th round. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout, Lucas, the Demolisher Dafaluma.
Technical knockout. Easy day for the Namibian so far. So you can see from the action replays there, that is Dafaluma following, and nothing coming from Misanyo. And that was the end of it.
Sing you deserve Yahweh. Oh,
Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, this is the time that we all have been waiting for. Time for the main event of the evening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I announce to you who the officials are, let me just remind you that this boxing bonanza is promoted by MTC Salute Boxing Academy under the chairmanship and promoter Kiryat Kamanya, and sanctioned by Namibia Professional Boxing and Wrestling Control Board. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsored of course by the mighty MTC 081 everyone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us not forget tonight, and I want to see all of you there. The after party is at Chopsy's. So from here, we go to Chopsy's. Okay? I know all your faces. I want to see all of you there at Chopsy's. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the officials for the main bout, the referee, Tabo Spanpool from the Republic of South Africa, and the judges, John Shipanuka from the Republic of Zambia, John Changu from the Republic of Tanzania, Philemon Mwea from the Republic of Namibia. Those are the judges. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I invite the two boxers that will be battling it out in the main event of the evening, I would like to invite the following dignitaries to the ring. First of all, I would like to welcome or invite to the ring Dr. Bernard Haufiku, the chairman of Namibia Professional Boxing and Wrestling Control Board, and of course, the supervisor of this bout, Dr. Peter Ngatane. And I would also like to invite to the ring the Honorable Deputy Minister of Sport, Honorable Agnes Shongarero, please to join us in the ring. And I would also like to invite to the ring Mr. Nesta Tobias of Nesta Tobias Sunshine Boxing and Fitness Academy, and our representatives from the MTC right, Mr. Hermut, please join us, and Peter, please got Mr. Hermut, as well as Abute, please come join us. Come join us. And the promoter of the event, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kiryat Kamanya, please join us. Former Miss Namibia Selma Kamanya, please join us. Mr. Nina Brown, please join us, as well as Junior Bayano of MTC Salute Boxing Academy, please join us in the ring. While we are at it, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget that we are streaming live through NBC as well as MTC. So for those that could not make it, please catch the fight through those links, NBC Sport as well as MTC. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give our dignitaries a round of applause. I'm sure Honorable Chongarero is wondering if I want to put her in the ring. No, madam. I'm not going to put you in the ring against Dr. Gatane or against Dr. Haufiku. I'll be the referee. DJ, while we're waiting, give us something.
You made the dry one sleep again. And you picked me from the mountain, Yahweh. Oh, no one can love me like you do. Oh, see you deserve it, Yahweh. You deserve it, Yahweh. You deserve it,
Now, ladies and gentlemen, inviting first to the ring, the boxer that will be fighting from the blue corner on my left-hand side. Please, let us welcome from South Africa, Jeffrey Makakane.
God of wonders, mighty ruler, you deserve all the glory. Yahweh, Yahweh, sing God of wonders, mighty ruler, you deserve all the glory. Yahweh, say you're my healer.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Jeffrey's opponent tonight who will be fighting from the red corner. Please let us put our hands together for Nathaniel Kakololo.
Somebody stand for my champion. Somebody stand up. Get up, somebody. Somebody get up for the new. Oh, Nati. Can you stand for my champion? Some respect to my champion.
DJ, continue the song quickly. Continue the song, DJ. Oh, Nati!
Nati! Nati! My name is Nati. Oh, Nati!
All right, DJ, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies. I also would like to invite to the ring Miss Christine from NPTH. Please join us in the ring. Miss Christine from NPTH, please join us in the ring. And Miss Lena, please, Miss Lena, accompany Miss Christine. Miss Lena, please accompany Miss Christine. All right, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, before I introduce to you the two boxers in the ring, let us all rise for the two national anthems of the two nations, starting with the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa. We're still waiting for Miss Christophine to accompany Melena. Ladies and gentlemen, as a culture, when we sing the national anthem, men remove their hats and caps. Thank you.
Muluga se chava sa Yesu Ufeti se ditwale matwenye Usibuluke se chava sa Yesu se chava sa South Africa, South Africa. Blow van onze hemel, en die diepte van ons ziel. Ons eeuwige gedagtes, waar die kansen antwoord geeft. Sounds the call to come together, and united we shall stand. Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa, our land.
Thank you very much. Let us remain standing for the national anthem of the Republic of Namibia. Right, ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the two boxers in the ring, battling out for the ABU African Featherweight Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing first the boxer fighting from my left-hand side in the blue corner.
I bow down to my champion. I raise my hands for my champion. I stood for my champion. Respect for my champion. Bow down for my champion. Raise your hands for my champion. Can you stand for my champion? Show some respect to my champion. He's the son of the soul. Kumbaga shilogo kontima. Okuno talendi ya kumuname Sofia. Kumo panjas tukala dotima. Natika kololo inya hali tonola. Medi heavy punches. Was putana yu hali tengele konyanya. Tode ngatu fanganya tufafala wafofu. Hati kanga nati. Oh nati. Hati kanga nati.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the two boxers in the ring. Introducing first the boxer fighting from my left-hand side in the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing to the ring a weight of 57.15 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Soweto, Johannesburg in South Africa, wearing in black and purple trunks, ladies and gentlemen, with a professional record of 15 fights, 12 wins, 3 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, the current WBA Pan-African champion. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for 911, Jeffrey Makakane. And his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, fighting from my right-hand side in the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 57.05 kilograms, wearing in Namibian national colors as well as Angolan national colors. Ladies and gentlemen, with a professional record of 14 fights, 12 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, the former National Featherweight Champion, the former WBF International Featherweight Champion, the 2019 Sportsman of the Year nominee. Ladies and gentlemen, the current ABU African Champion, all the way from Ondobe Village in Ohangwena region. Please put your hands together for Nathaniel Nati Kakololo. Versus in the center of the ring as referee Tabo gives instructions.
It is the main event of the evening between South African Magagane and Namibian Kakololo Kakololo will be fighting from the red corner, and Magagane is fighting from the blue corner. Two great boxers in great shape after they have won their last fights. Magagane won his last 4 fights since he lost the fight. That was Magagane lost his fight back in 2017, about 2 years ago. And then Kakololo also lost his fight back in 2015. It's 4 years ago. He won 5 straight fights since then. Kakololo and Magagane coming in with his 4 wins back to back. So 2 boxers that are not short of confidence in here, and you can see Magagane coming on with those 2 combinations. He got the reach, the South African, in his side. He looks a bit powerful. The body structure looking good in terms of South African. Kakololo had to get through that if he wants to win this one. And that's a better introduction of himself there, Kakololo, with those great combinations. Look like it's gonna be a great fight here between the two. Early on, we could see what the two are capable of in terms of combinations that they are putting together. Magagane showed us in the early stages of that round, and Kakololo reacted to that. It's going to be passive from Kakololo. Boxing is about doing what you want. Here comes Kakololo. Magagane don't want to get involved in the close fights where Kakololo will fight. And you can see when he got into that in-fight, Kakololo is working very hard. He's getting his joy there. Magagane now trying to stretch left and right. What a fight, what a first round already between the two. Is Magagane now going with the left and right? Kakololo not staying back. He's coming in, Kakololo. Magagane also in there. It has been a very good open round between the two boxers. Very difficult to judge if you are a judge here. The two fight on top of it. They're going for it. Men from South Africa try to line up right jab there, couldn't catch Kakololo. Very smart boxer Magagane, and he lost 3. Here comes (15 fights, 12 wins, 3 defeats for Magagane. And then Kakololo. That's the end of the first round, and Magagane very confident going back to his corner. That you have to pass through me. He's looking very confident. Kakololo, 14 fights, 12 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. We're in for a fight here. It was a round to remember, the first one. Second round should be the same or even better. Magagane from South Africa in a purple trunk, purple and black. And the Namibian Men in Chong of Golden Fleck and Namibian Fleck. Golden Fleck at the back and Namibian Fleck in front. In the second round, the first round too close to call. See a little bit too slowing down in his start of this second round. Gane, seen Namibia before, he didn't get joy here. 3 to 4 times in Namibia. Second round has been a very quiet. Now we see Kakololo getting Magagane in a corner. And now good left wide there. Kakololo got in with the left. Magagane got his left through. Kakololo smell blood. And Magagane working very well, very confident, the South African. Body movements not been intimidated by Kakololo at this stage. Working very well with his body, working well under pressure. Have those counter punches in him and get him out of danger. That is Magagane. Here comes Magagane now. Tries to put pressure on Kakololo. Left, pushing that left jab. Have been an open fight with no real tactics behind it from the two boxers. Waiting for a moment and then explode. Explosive punches are coming out from the two boxers, and warning coming from the referee there. Tambo Spapul from South Africa. Still in that second round. Haven't seen much between the two. A very slow round compared to the first one. Kakololo, and that's the end of the second round. And you would like to see what Magagane at the tail of every round. He is going back to the corner with confidence and saying, Kakololo, you will not have it easy.
Yeah. No. Yes.
Round number 3. Very close contested in the first 2 rounds between these two boxers. They are up for it. No one want to lose this one. He thrives when they are attacking, all attack. Otherwise, they pausing. Haven't seen much of the left jab or the right jab being used. Much of the jabs been used by the two boxers. Keep on teasing each other and wait for the right moment. Haven't seen much of that in this bout. You see much of that when the one or either go explosive and try to finish the other one off. Much in terms of techniques. Kololo from Namibia find his way through here. Makagane walking very well. Kakololo and at home will start there. Comes, tries to connect, and you see Makagane just throwing that arm out, and it will become difficult for Kakololo to reach him. Get involved more in the in. There comes oh, Kakololo caught him with the left there. Got Makagane. But better from Kakololo now. Makagane in defense now. Catch him with the left again. Makagane got a body shot through there. Better from the Namibian. Kakololo. Nathaniel Kakololo. Looking very well with that left hand. Using the left hand very well. The Namibian better round for him. Makagane is struggling to get punches on target. There's a left jab that's working wonders for Kakololo. Leading with that left jab, and it's also landing in most occasions. Very, very different boxing style from Kakololo in his third round. And it have him really looking like a better boxer. There he goes again with body shots. There comes the right from Kakololo. Now tries to go into the infight that he will get joy from. The right Makagane. It's the end of the third round. I would think a better round for the Namibian. Kakololo have done a little bit better, having the edge in that round. Makagane really couldn't find his way in that third round.
Seconds out. Fourth round.
Round 4. What? To see what this round have stored for us. First 3 rounds, the first 2 very, very equal. Kakololo might edge the third one. Makagane will want to put his authority on this 4th round. Now Kakololo wants to get him in a corner. Which way Kakololo? Makagane again straight. Oh, he caught him with the left there, Makagane. But not much damage from Kakololo. Goes through the body punch. Really connecting Makagane. But he needs to get more effort into his punches. Throw some loose punches out there. Got him in the corner, Kakololo. Got in, take a break. This is back to what we saw in that first round from Kakololo. Not jabs are coming out. They want to go to the open fight. Warnings. There comes Kakololo, good left body shot there. Makagane tries his way, but he caught him with the left. Makagane that slowed Kakololo down, but better from Kakololo. Got a 3-2 body shots through there. Makagane with counter punches, not really thriving. Kakololo picking up his moments, fighting in purchase. And Makagane now has been a reactionary boxer, waiting for what Kakololo has to offer, and then he reacts. That means that Kakololo now starting to control the fight. There is again Kagane reacting again. It means now you have to start doing what you want. You got your opponent there. Kagane allowing Kakololo to do that to him now. Better from Kagane, try to push. Fighting on the front foot. Oh, that comes a left there from Kagane. Kakololo caught there, and that's the end of that round. I think confident booster towards the end of that round. Good round for Kagane. Good round for Kakololo. I think Kakololo might edge it again.
Okay, very good. Focus, please. I want you to use the right focus.
Second round, fifth round.
Round number 5. Been a pretty good, entertaining bout so far from the two boxers. Not much separating them at this stage. And it has been Kakololo that is trying to edge in terms of controlling the fight. Kagane can't do what he wants at this stage. Here comes Kakololo again. That's left, right. He caught Kagane not once but twice. A body shot and then went upstairs. Kakololo. Now it's Kagane coming forth. He needs to break his punches up, Kagane. Just going 1-2 and then just Kakololo. When it comes to defense, I think he's showing too much respect now for Kakololo. Kakololo got Kagane in the corner. Waiting for the moment, Kakololo. So say he's fighting in moments. Retrieve, take a breather, waiting for a moment, get Kagane in the corner. This stage you can see what Kagane's strategy is. Just see him, and there's Kakololo again, trying to get him with the body shots. Not much of the punches are connecting, that's worrying from Kagane. And you can see no Kagane there. Kakololo connected pretty well. Kagane is reacting to the earlier punches he got from Kakololo. He's fighting a very, very different fight, Kagane. Fight that is not suiting him. He really doesn't need to come into Kakololo. Kagane, he has the reach. He needs to stay outside, and then he got him with the right there. Kagane, that's better. Kakololo now reacting. Now Kagane on the front foot now. Better from the South African. And that's the end of round number 5 again. Oh, what a fight. A fight that looked like it might go the distance, this one.
ladies and gentlemen, as per UBCABU rules, after every 4 rounds, we announce the judges' decision scores. Judge A is qualified 38. Yes. 38. Jeffrey. Judge B qualified 40. Judge C qualified 39. Akololo. 37. Jeffrey.
Need to step up his game. He got body shots at landing. Kakololo, that have helped him in the scorecards. Halfway through the fight now. I'm not sure what that result will do to the two boxers now in terms of the way they want to fight. Will Kakololo now say, because I'm leading on the scorecard side, should be a little bit more careful. I must not go all out. Will Makagane now come out because he's trailing in terms of the scorecards? Will it play in their minds, or is it something that they will ignore and continue with their game plan? The left right coming from Makagane to retrieve now the two boxers. No jabs coming in. Kololo waiting for this moment. He go in, get his punches, goes out. That's the type of fight that won him the points where we are now. Makagane on the other hand, really needs to come in and start putting his authority on the match. There comes a left there from Makagane. Hit and run. There comes a left right there, better from Makagane. Kakololo getting the right hand in there, but I think Makagane connected on that occasion. Left right for Makagane again. Comes a body shot comes from Kakololo. I think it's a better round from the South African, more organized with his punches. Doesn't expose himself and keeping Kakololo the distance. Doesn't really allow Kakololo to come into that in-fight. As we have over 10 seconds remaining. A more organized round from Makagane. Comes a right from Kakololo. Watch him there, Makagane react with the left right there. Kakololo goes all out. And another end to a close round there between the two boxers.
Seventh round. Seventh round.
Round number 7. Very little in that previous round. Need to see more in the 7th round now. Maybe more from, mostly more from the South African who's trailing. The onus is on him now to come out and try to steal this fight, be it from the scorecards or maybe a knockdown. Take it away from Kakololo. Getting into an infight and then stopped by the throwing punches when I stopped you. Kakololo again in those little pockets, staying there in his face of Makagane, trying to get Makagane worried. Where Kakololo. Round number 7 of 12. See, the two boxers are running out of steam, the endurance. You compare this, oh, there comes a left there from Kakololo, straight in the face of Makagane. You can see that Makagane doesn't lack confidence at this stage. 29-year-old South African, fighting pretty well. Here comes a left. It's been slow now. The 6 have been a little bit slow compared to the first 5 rounds. Pedestrian pace from the two boxers now. And I think the effect is coming from those scorecards. Haven't seen much since those midway or halfway scorecards were announced. Oh, Makagane caught Kakololo with the left there. Kakololo very loose when he's coming out, and that's where Makagane caught him with the left. Becomes a very open book. There he comes now, Kakololo reacting to that left from Makagane. He caught him with the right there. Makagane stopped throwing the punches. And the referee taking to his corner. And that's the end of that particular round again. Another good round. South African Kakololo will also claim in that round.
Seventh round, round 8.
Scheduled for 12, remember. Referee giving some warnings, especially when he's stopping the fight. The two boxers are keep on throwing punches at each other. Once the referee interferes, you stop throwing punches. Moving into round number 8 now. Still anybody's fight. As long as Makagane knows what his strength is, should keep Kakololo far away, be a mobile target, throw the punches from outside. That's what Kakololo don't want, but Kakololo want to get in there and do that. And he have been doing pretty good job on that, getting inside punches and find his way through, collecting or connecting with his punches. That's got him, or give him the lead in the scorecards. Here comes another left. Left in from Kakololo. Right, Kakololo go for body, but Makagane goes upstairs. Makagane looks like a dangerous one. Kakololo needs to be very careful of. He's putting everything behind the left. Makagane. Kakololo now opening up his arms there, trying to connect. None of the two boxers have got down so far. It was an explosive at the beginning of the round. They are slowing down as the rounds goes. But in terms of the scorecard, where Makagane was after that 5th round, he still needs to do more. Kakololo now getting left and right. Makagane behind the glass now. Is Kakololo going up and down? Makagane reactionary. Better from the Namibian. Makagane caught there. Oh, that comes right there from Kakololo. That was big from the Namibian. Makagane now try to react. He took it like a man. Here comes another left right from Kakololo. Makagane holds. Makagane now tries to. And that's the end of that round again. A good round for Kakololo. Very, very much good round for him. Both Makagane, a couple of. And in terms of the scorecards, it might still be leading.
Seconds out, round 9.
Round number 9. Four more rounds to go. I think Makagane need to pick up. He's losing this fight in terms of the scorecards. He needs to do something, unless if he keeping fireworks in the last round and knock out Kakololo. Otherwise, the fight is drifting away from him. Men from South Africa haven't been a very easy opponent for Kakololo, but he has also not troubled Kakololo very much. Kakololo, who's fighting in pitches, is doing pretty well in those moments. when he decides to up the gear. Coming with that left and right from Kakololo. Makagane tries to get in, but Kakololo is throwing up, following up with some good punches. There's Kakololo getting to Makagane now. Left wide, Makagane trying to use that left jab to just distance Kakololo away. Right jab doesn't catch him. I really fail to understand why Makagane is waiting for Kakololo to come at him. He's the man with the reach. He doesn't need to come in. Should fight from the outside. Put Kakololo under pressure. Keep on jabbing. And keeping away from jab. Now that's allow Kakololo to come at him. Keep on jabbing if you have the reach. That's what the corner should tell him now. Kakololo will come at him. It is because he's just staying there. Standing there, nothing coming out of him. Should know better. When we have been in the ring 15 times, there comes Kakololo with the left. Makagane nearly lost his balance there. Kakololo's fight to lose at this stage. Kakololo moving forward. The hold there from Makagane, the end of that round again. Another good round for Kakololo. Another very good round for Kakololo. Makagane is waiting for Kakololo and then react. And his reaction also not doing any damage.
Judge B scored it 78-74 Kakololo. Judge C scored it 78-74 Kakololo.
Yes. Bring the combination.
Yeah. I'm not many no make have rock the girl up.
Yeah.
Sala, January who know, big no
And so far, okay.
Seconds out, round 9. Round 10.
Three rounds to go. If Makagane again in terms of the scorecards is trailing, if he wants to win this one, his time starts now. He needs to start making impact. It's a draw and 2 in favor of Kakololo after 9 rounds. So Kakololo confidently in the lead here. And Makagane needs to wake up and smell the coffee. I'm pretty sure he knows that he's trailing, but what he doesn't know is how to get around Kakololo. Comes with that left. Haven't seen any real punches or punch in this round so far. Halfway through the round, and here comes punches now from Kakololo. Great combinations. The confidence of Makagane is showing. 4 fights without a defeat since he lost the fight in 2017. Kakololo has been now 5 years since he lost the fight in 2015. Lost to Onesmus Nekundi, and since then never looked back. Kakololo with a right Makagane got in with the left and Kakololo retaliate with the left again. Next, Makagane now try to put some power behind the punches. Over 40 seconds remaining in the 10th. Kakololo got the right jab. Very quiet round. Under 20 seconds remaining now in the round. Can nothing coming out of the South African that will convince the judges otherwise. Great combinations there from Kakololo. Moving out, and that's the end of round 10. Very close round, that one in particular, but still Kakololo's fight to lose. Round number 11 is the second last round. Kakololo is exactly where he wanted to be after 11 rounds. And Makagane has a lot to do if he wants to go back to South Africa smiling. The homeboy here, Kakololo, is doing pretty what is expected from the home crowd. Really, some really quiet moments in there from the both boxers, and I think that will suit Kakololo. Oh, it comes with the left. That's a body shot. Comes the left again. Kakololo doesn't need to be in his open fight. He must know that he's leading the fight. Need to go all out. That honors must left with Makagane. He doesn't need to risk it. The moment he starts going for an open fight, he might be caught. The person that needs to go all out now should be Makagane. After, especially now that they know what the scorecards read 2 rounds ago. There's Kakololo. He wants to continue and finish it off. No time to play it safe as far as the Namibian is concerned. Goes with that left and right. Makagane also not really giving Kakololo, even now on the counter punches. Makagane doesn't trouble, he's not troubling Kakololo. Just over 50 seconds remaining of the first round. Kakololo. Makagane stopped him with the right jab there, right hand. Kakololo. Combination was good there before that. Right hand from Makagane. Makagane tries left. Still Kakololo etching this one. Moving, being a mobile target, Kakololo knows what it takes. So it's a left and right combination from Nathaniel Kakololo. Jeff Makagane in defense, Kakololo all attack at this stage. It is over 10 seconds of the second last round remaining. Jeff Makagane from South Africa needs to up his game. That's the end of round number 11. You can see the smile in the face of Kakololo. Knows that he's nearly there. Now, what will Makagane come up with in the second or the 12th round, which is the final one? This is now or never for the South African. Kakololo have done the job so far in terms of the scorecards. He can win it with a knockout. He can win it on scorecards. That's up to Kakololo. For the South African Makagane, he only have to knock Kakololo out if he is to win this one. So he has 3 minutes to do so. So this is where you come out, gun blazing. Kakololo, oh, they caught him with the left there. Makagane, I think Kakololo was ready to come in there, but Makagane caught him with the left. That stopped Kakololo. You need to back those up. If you are Makagane, you need to back those up. Kakololo caught him with the left. Back it up. Come with another punches. Here comes Kakololo again. Stubborn Kakololo. Working his way through the fight. He needs to be very much clever now. About just under 2 minutes remaining. Makagane haven't showed us anything that might really show he might win this one. It's Kakololo who is on top of him in every aspect, dominating it. Kakololo. Makagane getting a punch in there and a punch there. He doesn't have consistency in his punches. He's happy with one punch after every 2 minutes. Doesn't really work like that in boxing. You need to get your punches on target. And the more punches you throw, the more chances you have of getting punches on target and getting points on the scorecards. It's Kakololo, who look like he's the man trailing. Kakololo have more interest in the fight. There comes Makagane with the left now. Kakololo with the left, right. Makagane with the right. That's better from Makagane. He needs to do that more. The South African. Maybe a little bit too late. It's Makagane now. Tries the left there. Kakololo comes with the left, right. This is the finale to the fight. Makagane now lighting up and left there. Right from Makagane. Kakololo is still in his face. Getting to the body, just over 10 seconds remaining of the round. Are we in for a big finale here? It is Makagane up against Kakololo. The Namibian man with the black hair comes Kakololo now. Makagane in the corner. It's Kakololo who finished this one strong. It is the end of it. And Nathaniel Kakololo should be the winner here. He has done enough. Makagane knows it. He's not punching any air. Kakololo already celebrating. And his promoter, Kamanya. It is Kakololo's fight. In terms of the scorecards, Kakololo have done enough. Makagane nearly went all out in that last round, as you can see from the action replays there. But it was a little bit too late. Little too late for Makagane. And then it was Kakololo also who finished the fight very strong after those earlier moments from Makagane. So, just waiting for official confirmation of what we already know. Started pretty well, the South African Makagane. Starting pretty well, pretty well. We anticipated a closer fight. He went the distance, but in terms of him getting to Kakololo was the problem. But some good defense of him there. Just Kakololo was a very difficult fight to stop. Very awkward fighting. Fighting in patches and waiting for his moments. And then once he gets his moments, he got his man and a couple of good punches in there. So we will wait for the official announcement, and then we will have an interview with Kakololo and maybe Makagane. Always difficult to talk to those one who end up in the receiving end. This is just to wait for what people already know. It was a very good day for Namibian boxers. As Lucas Dafoluma also beat Charles Misanyo with a technical knockout in the first round. It was another knockout in the first, beating Malawian Robert Kachisa. Another victory for another Namibian. It was Anthony German, first round knockout against Shikondi Makawa, and also Paulina's Gilonimu beating Future Masia, a knockout in the first round. And at Bernard also, it was a knockout into that fight in that first round against Herbert Negumbo. So it was a very good night for the Namibian boxers, and it ended with Nathaniel Kakololo also getting, or might get, what he wants. Maybe I'm just saying it premature here. We need to have the official confirmation. It went the distance, so we will wait for the scorecards, and the judges will tell us who's the winner here. But after the 9th round, Kakololo was in the lead in terms of the scorecards, and he haven't done much wrong since then until the end of the round. So you would expect him to win this one on the scorecards, unless the judges were watching a different fight. It's taking quite a time for the judges to come with the calculations of the winner. Now the ring announcer is in the ring. Let's cross there and hear who is the winner of this one.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, let us give the two boxers a round of applause as we wait for the official announcement of the results. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite into the ring the Deputy Minister, Honorable Agnes Shongarero, to come and assist us in handing over the belt to the deserving winner, as well as the Deputy Director in the Ministry. All right, thank you. And the Honorable Minister will be assisted by Madam Christine, as well as
say I'm going to. No, they assist. The minister have to understand. But you can. Oh, no, they assist. No. This is.
Macarena, so Macarena, bam bam bam, shake your bam bam bam.
As well as Miss Christine and Miss Lena to come and assist Dr. Ngatane and the Honorable Minister to come and hand over the belt to the deserving winner. Miss Christine, Miss Lena, come this side. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us look at the judges' official scorecard. The judges score the fight as follow. John Changu scored the fight 115-113 Kakololo. John Shipanuka scored the fight 118-111 Kakololo. And ladies and gentlemen, George Mweya scored the fight 116-112 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still, the ABU African Featherweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Nathaniel Nati Kakololo.
Dominated the fight against a very tough character in Jeffrey Makagane. And as from the third round there, Kakololo was in control with the fight until the end. And it was Makagane who was reactionary to Kakololo in the end. And there is your champion, defended his title pretty well in the ABU featherweight division. Nathaniel Kakololo. And now we might, we will see whether we can have a word with Kakololo. We will cross to Kavive Dembruka to hear what Kakololo has to say about the fight.
Okay, well, Kakololo, you promised the people here in Namibia that you keep the belt here at home, and this is what you did. How happy are you? And overall, how was it?
I'm very excited. I know I promise. When you promise, you owe somebody, because a promise is what? You know, I know that I owe my fan, I owe my coaches, and I owe my promoter that I have to keep this belt here. Now I feel like I want to fight in Las Vegas.
There was a small delegation of people that came all the way from Mondombe in Hangwena region to come watch your fight tonight. And what is your message to them, and maybe your fans as well? Where to from now?
I know my family travel along from Mondombe to come and support me, to come and see how I'm performing in the ring today. I'm very proud, and I'm very much happy with them. So, like I said, I can't let this one go. You know, like I said before, I'm stingy, I'm greedy, and I'm aggressive. You see, I was too much aggressive to make sure that I keep this one here in Namibia.
What is your take on your opponent tonight, Jeff Makagane?
I know Jeffy is a tough competitor. That's why I decided, he's a champion in WBA. That's why I decided to fight him. if I box him, it's going to be somewhere around. That's why I decided to fight him so that I can win. If I take it easy, I couldn't win this one. It's only because I'm listening to my corner. So without my corner, I couldn't make this.
Yeah. And your coach is here. How was it tonight here at Windu Country Club? Kakololo rolling the to the finish.
Yeah, no, thank you. First, we thank God. They had to fight. They had to fight. It was a really tough fight. I was telling promoter that if we want to go, people to give us an opportunity, either for world title, at least we must fight someone who's well organized. We did it. We take a WBA African champion. We beat him. All of you. All of you see it, but it was not a tough fight. That was a theater. He fight a tough fight. He listened to us. That's why he make it. It was not an easy fight at all. That was a competition between two champions. We make it. Mr. Kamanya, he must answer the question that now we want world title, not defend. We want the world title. He's there.
And lastly, I want to thank my fan that came here to see me winning. Also to thank those and I want to thank also that came here to see me losing. I know. And my sparring partner, boxing, like you guys, this is the bigger picture for me.
From the look of things, Kakololo is looking now to have a shot at the world title in the new year, maybe. Now joining us is the chairman of Salute Boxing Academy, Kiryat Kamanya. Kiryat, what a night here at the Windu Country Club. How was it?
I'm very happy, man. And you see very well. The fight was so good. The fight was so tough. The fans was enjoying. The support was so enjoying. My brother, this was a war. He about to war. Kakororo is the best boy. The Kakororo he fight a good fight. He put up a great fight tonight.
2020.
2020, my brother. Like I was planning from the beginning. We got to see for 2022, Kororo, he got to stepping up. He will step in. I can see now, and I need more fight like this fight from him. A fight from round 1 till to round 12, like he did tonight, and he must be like this. Then the next is world title because I'm sure he can do it. That's why I guarantee everyone for Namibia. I want only to thanking the support tonight. Really, they're coming in the big number. Like the theme of this is a Christmas bonus. Kakororo, he gives a Christmas bonus to all Namibians. And all the Namibians a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And we wish all of them to be safe in the big days. And we must driving safely and protecting ourselves. And we must not be a big season. See my boy, he was fighting a heavy fight. Thank you so much.
What a night here at the Windu Country Club. It was a well-attended event. From the ring here, it's back to Shasta Wangunika and the rest of the crew.
Next time is chess.
So if you want to end up your